Wow, wow, wow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Can we get a wow, wow, wow?
Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you, everybody. By all accounts, it's March. I don't know what the date is. It's got to be around. Is it? No, because this is.
It's March 8th, gentlemen.
It's March 8th.
Oh, right.
Gentlemen.
I used my special powers to peer into the future and find out what wicked date would be.
No, wait a minute.
Can you give us a second? Hobert,
Yes.
thanks for coming back.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it so much.
Yeah. I left my shoes. So.
Well, we asked you to wear the same clothes for those watching the video. Appreciate that. Did you
I'm sort of impatiently just like rocking my wheelchair back and forth.
Yeah, we see it. So, did you enjoy doing the show? Like,
I loved it.
You had a
great
good time?
Yeah. It's the only reason I came back other than my shoes.
All right, very good. What, you just been walking around shoeless?
I have other pairs
Who
of
are
shoes.
you, Joe
man.
Jackson? Who are you, Dr. Hank McCoy? That's Beast.
Are you Dr. Hank McCoy?
No, I'm not Dr. Hank McCoy.
Oh, okay, very good. Are you Joe Jackson?
I mean...
Are
By
you
that
talking
I
about
mean Michael Jackson's dad?
no.
Who are you? A poor person?
You have one pair of shoes?
Ding, ding. No, I have more than one pair of shoes.
Okay.
Have you guys ever thought about how there's 3 Joe Jacksons?
Oh, because there's the moving
pop
out
singer
guy,
yes.
right? Yeah.
That's
There-
Billy Joel. What you're
Or
thinking
yes,
of.
what am I thinking of?
Billy
What's-
Joel Jackson.
What's the big Joe Jackson song? Something out, right? Coming out?
Coming out.
Coming out, so my name is Joe
Can
Jackson.
I ask?
That's
Professor
how it goes.
X?
Yes, what's up? Joe. And your name is, I'm getting a Joe.
Yeah, actually, can I talk to a dead relative or no?
Oh, yes, I'm getting a dead relative. It starts with D. Does that sound right? I'm getting a D or an E or an F. Possibly a G.
Your dead aunt.
Yeah, it starts with D, a dead ant.
Oh, my pet ant. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead. Yeah, I stepped on it, dude. You should keep them in their cage.
That reminds me of the littlest worm I ever saw.
The what?
The littlest worm I ever saw.
Is that a
How
children's
was
book?
it?
Yeah, he got stuck inside my soda straw.
Is this a children's book you
I
wrote?
sucked him up and he was dead. Went through my pipes. All through my head.
Are you? I see you slowly pulling up your children's book right
I
now.
slurped the cup. I drank it down all through my pipes. He must have drowned.
You're still in. Are you Dr. Sussex?
Dr. Sussex. Doctor, you remember Dr. Sue Johansson? God, I loved the name.
Dude, yeah, she talked about sex and it was fun.
Yeah.
And she
made it okay.
It was just so cool to see someone our age talking about sex.
So do you shave your head or are you just bald?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh
question.
no! Unfortunately, it all fell out as a side effect of me trying to suppress my mutant powers.
What?
Yeah.
Is that
all-
really your
Is that really
backstory?
what happened?
Yeah.
Hold on. It all fell out?
well,
everywhere?
Yes, Matthew. Do you want to see?
Like underarms?
What? Go ahead. Ask what you want to ask, Matthew.
Just
Oh,
hair.
it's gone. It's gone. Leg hair.
That's right. It's sort of a self-imposed alopecia.
You're a Charlie Villanueva.
So does that? So wait. So having hair made you have powers?
Well, having hair, it got in the way of all the thoughts. Hobart. I'm getting Hobart, by the way. Is that right?
You're right.
I wanted to say
You're right.
Hobart,
with
and then
hints
I-
of
You
oak.
did. Yeah.
and then the mist cleared, and I could say it was not Hobart, it was Hobart.
So that's the whole point in like X-Men Days of Future Past, where you're taking some sort of drug to suppress it,
Suppress it, and I
and
can
you
walk.
have long hair like a hip.
I thought you were just addicted to heroin in that movie, and
Hey.
you were like just
Porque no los dos. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
heroin keeps
You're
you from having
Cuban.
mutant powers.
No, why not two? What does that mean?
Why not both?
Oh, I see.
Yes, why not the two? You know.
Why are you talking Spanish?
Well, I spent some time in Cuba during the Missile Crisis, of
valid
course,
point.
trying to avert the trying. And I'm like, oh, now I'm inside the guy who's pressing the button. Don't press the button. Yes, Missile Crisis averted.
Any other historic things you're
Everyone
part
gives
of?
credit to Kennedy, but it was actually you that deserved the credit.
Don't get me started on Kennedy.
Is that why you made his head explode?
That's right. That's right. The bullet
What was he thinking after the bullet hit?
Oh, good question.
The bullet was almost about to hit him.
and he was like, "Ow!"
yeah, that's pretty much what he was thinking. He said, ow, owie, ow. And then I swear to God, he thought, mommy, what a bitch.
Couldn't you have stopped that if you wanted to?
No, I made it happen.
Oh.
Well, of
shit.
course, Magneto had redirected the bullet, and then I stood next to him and I said,
Hence the magic bullet. That makes sense now.
Because it was curving with the magnetism. This actually, what I think, was in the movie.
that actually is in Days
So
of Future.
you were
actually
on
the
the
shittiest
hill.
line in Days of Future Past. Yes, I was on the hill.
You
I
were the
was-
second shooter in a wheelchair?
That's right. You know the guy in the wheelchair in the Zapruder film?
Yeah.
God, I miss Zapruder.
I remember watching the Zapruder film and then hearing.
I told Zapruder, I said, this part will drive the audiences crazy if you just put this part in the background.
Yeah.
And I said, you get a close-up of me. You get a single of me, okay? I want to be on screen, Zapruder. That's what I told him. And he could not have been Zapruder about it. And by that I mean ruder. He was very rude.
I thought you were going to say pruder like he wouldn't let you fuck him.
He also would not let me fuck him. And he has the camera.
I know you wanted to make a sex tape.
Yes. Wanted to make a sex 16 millimeter, which is also the size of my penis.
What is that? So what size is that?
It's about 8 American inches.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You go metric then.
Yes, well, I am French by way of England. Hey Siri, how many inches is 16 millimeters?
Not going to be very much.
0.63 inches.
Oh no, micro penis.
You should have gone with my answer.
Yeah.
I was being nice. I was helping you out,
no.
Professor X. You know you're my boy.
Well, I cannot lie. That's one of the things about me.
Yeah, you chopped down a cherry tree too, right?
You literally.
Yeah, that was me, and I could not lie about it to my
Your
father.
powers are made for lying. You can just
Yeah.
make people think that what you said is true.
Hobert, this is what
They can look at
separates-
your dick and you can make them see a big dick.
This is what separates the villains from the heroes. Is you want me to gaslight women into thinking I have a big dick.
I didn't say to use it for that reason.
Oh, sorry. You just want me to make them think something
in
that's
a
not real.
circumstance where a bunch of cruel podcasters have called your micro penis out. You could have
Yeah.
made us think that we'd seen it. It's not a sexual assault. You don't have to show it to us.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Dude, can we see it?
I'm putting in.
See? Now
I'm putting the thought in all your head that you have seen it and that it's actually a massive.
No, you can't put a thought in our head. You can
Remember-
read
It's
our
actually
thoughts,
massive.
right?
It's actually massive.
Remember when we all got together and saw his penis and how big it was?
Yeah, it was actually huge. 16 meters more like.
Wait, I forget. Can you put thoughts in people's head?
Siri, how many inches is 16 meters?
That would be 629.9.
Yeah, right.
That's the one. I finally nailed it. I said Miller earlier. I was stuttering.
So wait, so
You got a 600-inch dick.
629.92.
I rounded down. I apologize. on the
Well, you better
600-inch
round up
dick.
because it's round and up.
dude, you know what's so gross too with the alopecia? That means there's no pubes there.
None.
So
That's right. None. It's a pure flat surface. It looks just like my head.
Could you
It's a
ask
really
Siri how
long
many feet are in
PCV
629 inches?
How many? I can tell you that already. It's 52.
By the way, it's a good thing you're Professor X and not Andy, because Andy lied about not having his phone on him earlier.
Oh, well, he must have gotten it when he got the big headphones he's wearing. Come on, Joe, think.
It's days later. I had to wear it
Yeah,
the
it's a
same
week
clothes.
later.
full week
It's a
later.
week later.
I haven't
course.
had shoes in a number of days. My feet are filled with glass. I would like a ride home on your wheelchair, please, Professor X.
Of course, you can hop on the pegs.
Is that where Wolverine rides when you go into battle?
Yeah, Wolverine hops up on the pegs, and then I sort of cannonball him into the bad guys.
Yeah, you've been doing DoorDash too, right?
That's right, only in my big yellow wheelchair. They always see me coming. They're like, oh, I think, is it me or is that Professor X eating our fries in his big yellow wheelchair out front of the house? And I'm like, no, it's not me. I'm the Blob.
That's what's so sad is that with every order they staple.
Yeah.
They're like, this is how often people do this, that they have to like staple it shut.
We would rather people choke on a staple than get their food eaten by a simple DoorDash man. You're a DoorDash man, aren't you?
Now, yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
Professor
Yeah,
X,
thanks.
you open your DoorDash with your teeth?
That's, well, do I open when I order it personally? Yes, of course. Not when I'm delivering. I'm not an animal.
But your arms work, right?
Yes, what a rude question. Do your arms work?
It just sounds like you're at real risk of eating the staples from the bag.
Just because I'm wearing full-length sleeves, you want to know if my arms work?
Dude, hey, by the way, have you ever thought about what makes Charlie's grandfather like be okay to walk or something?
The chance at wealth?
Huh?
The chance at wealth and
Yeah,
fame?
basically.
Yeah. Are you like that or no?
I don't know. Do you guys have any golden tickets around? We could try this hypothesis out.
No, but
I've
we do
got
have
a golden ticket. I've got
Whoa.
a golden ticket.
It's Oz, Matt!
What do you? We also have.
No.
Oh no, he just fell down.
Beetlejuice.
With Andy, Joe, and Matt. With Matt, Joe, and Andy.